Roll it. I know what I said, but I say a lot of things. And all this is just based on conversation. See, sometimes, and shouts to everybody that's watching the Lean Show. I'm getting some views on Facebook and Instagram, but it is what it is. No, all it takes is one conversation with my significant other, and I gotta come on here. Now, what's the deal on the title? Must be the money. Well, as Hawk from the Legion of Doom would say, well, I gotta talk about the Sanders kids. Yeah. And Must Be the Money. That's Coach Prime's song. You know what I'm saying? Based on Must Be the Music, but we won't go that far. Must be the money. Must be the money. Because we was talking about why Shedeur Sanders is not playing and why Shiloh got cut. Now, she's a little late on football than I am, but she's a diehard Ravens fan, so she really don't mess with, anybody else. And I could tell that part of the business because that's kind of public. But okay, Shiloh got cut in the preseason. I don't know, mainly because of that BS on that one play, but I explained to her, I'm like, because she was like, yo, what's Shiloh gonna do now? I'm like, Shiloh got options. He's a Sanders. He's not just gonna sit there and sit idly by waiting on football. It was like, as part of what he said on that video that I watched. It's like Shiloh got his own YouTube channel, so it's like Shiloh's straight. And then she was asking about Shedeur. I'm like, Shedeur is still QB3. Unless Flacco retires and the other cat that got drafted before him, is cooked. That's the only way Shedeur plays. And it's great. And you know what I'm saying? The trip part about it is that Uncle Luke has been trashing his Dolphins over not drafting Shedeur Sanders. So it's like the way the NFL tried to trash Shedeur, like he wasn't high of a commodity. Man, listen, there was people clamoring for him. You know what I'm saying? Myself included. I wanted the Giants to draft him. We got Dart, which is cool. But I'm just saying, it's like, I wanted Shedeur. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it tools with y'all. I wanted Shedeur Sanders to be that dude at number 3. I mean, we got Abdul Carter, which is, hey, I ain't mad at that. We need defense too. But my thing was, if you really wanted to draft a quarterback, draft Shedeur Sanders. I don't know why in the blue hell that, you know what I'm saying, he was drafted, not only not drafted in the first round, but drafted so effing low. It was again, must be the money. Now y'all know why I came up with the theme. You know what I'm saying? It's like, must be the money. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, oh, y'all got Deion Sanders as a father. So it's like, y'all rich, y'all don't need the money. So we'll draft y'all as low as half. Low as can be. Now, a lot of people thought that was racism. Nah, that's cashism. Crazy work, filthy work, dumbass work. And like I said, it must be the money. And for those that's looking for me to do the if you want to do that, do this. I'm not doing it right now. I'm not gonna do it on this video. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it when I'm in a better mood, because it's kind of pissing me off the fact that it's like, oh, you draft these kids low because of the name, and then you cut one off a bullshit play. Because the referees didn't want to see what the white kid did. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it's racism, but whatever. It's racism. It was. It wasn't a blind eye. It wasn't wrestling type deal with the referee did not see this. Nah. He saw that shit. And because of that, the coaches saw it and it was like, oh, well, you got called for that penalty, we gotta cut you. Okay, maybe it wasn't racism, but still, Shiloh got the shit end of the deal. Shiloh should be on the team. A team. I don't give a fuck if it's practice squad. You know what I'm saying? But Shiloh should be on the team. Shedeur is on the team. I'm not mad at that. You know? But my thing is, and I'm gonna try to keep it under 10, but my thing is, these kids are getting shafted because of the hatred for their father. And I ain't talking about the kids' hatred for their father. I'm talking about the league hatred, the media. Everything is media driven. You think people love Deion Sanders after retirement? They ain't love him during his career. They didn't. He'll tell you they didn't. Oh, am I unleashing something that was secret? Hell no. I watched Deion. They hated him in Major League Baseball. They hated him in the NFL. They loved his play. But his attitude, Deion ain't changed, man. Only thing that changed with Deion is when he was open about his religion. Deion is still prime. He's prime. And I love Deion Sanders. Always have, always will. You know what I'm saying? But the media hated him. They hated him since that Tim McCarver shit. Rest in peace, Tim McCarver, but they hated him since then. It's like, write him off. But you couldn't write him off for the NFL Hall of Fame, for the Football Hall of Fame. He was too good. But because y'all hated Prime that much, media-wise, y'all gonna funnel it down to the kids. Oh, they're cocky. What the hell have they done but speak their mind and play their game? See, y'all piss me off with that shit. Drink with me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all critics, y'all piss me off with that. Every time y'all come across with what with y'all thoughts. It's like, yo, y'all trying to sway the people forward, but y'all always go backwards. And then y'all feel like y'all right, like on the Mouse, like on Fox, like everywhere else. But y'all fail to realize. When it gets to the point where it's like y'all leave y'all biases behind you. And then I know it's hard to do when you're in the media. Because y'all entitled. The entitlement is fierce. It's hard to leave that behind because it's like you leave your thought. It's like, boom. Well, I don't know what to think no more. Let's just go with the company thoughts. Good thing I'm independent, right? But forget about me. Let's keep it on the Sanders. Shouts to Shiloh. Hopefully he get on at least a practice squad. Coming to the Giants. Shouts to Shedeur. Hopefully you get a snap on the Browns. You know? And of course, shouts to Coach Brown. Still that dude, man. Still that dude. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Sorry about the rant at the end, but listen, it pisses me off sometimes. It really does. And I wasn't coming on here trying to get pissed off and all that other stuff, but it is what it is. But yo, Uncle Lean here, man. Yo, y'all know the deal. Jordan trying to be Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the drill after that. But shouts to those that subscribe to me. Shouts to those that peek in and peek out. And normally I do the thing that y'all like to see, but I just had to go in for like a short amount of time, but it is what it is. Now, as far as the real schedule of the lives, it's tomorrow. It's definitely tomorrow. And that's why I say the schedule. But tomorrow, Mets Padres review. You know what I'm saying? Probably definitely before Dolphins Bills. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm definitely gonna watch that on Prime. Prime. Must be the money, man. Must be the money. Must be the bias too, but that's another story for another day. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. And oh, by the way, impromptu chill. Shouts to my sis. You know what I'm saying? Miss Diva Sparkles. Y'all want stuff from one's point of view? Go to was the Williams family is about to be rebranded Miss Diva Sparkles. Tell her Uncle Lean sent you. I got you. Toes.